So we aren't even out of the parking lot yet. The fossil finder's right there. And Walt just had his first find. What'd you find?
Gas money.
It's gas money. Hi, everyone.
Hey there.
We are exploring another place on this lake that we're at. And we're not sure what we're going to find. If we're going to find anything, we might have to move to a different part of the lake. We're just kind of exploring because this place is vast.
Yeah, it's expansive for sure.
It's expansive and vast. So we're going to take you along on our adventure.
Stay tuned.
We've only walked about 2 steps from where we just shot our intro, and Walt just pointed out that crinoid that is still in matrix on the rock, and then he picked up this squished crinoid stack. That's a fun one to add to our collection.
Yeah, it is.
So hopefully these are all good signs. Yeah, there's another rock back there that's fossil soup. There's crinoids and Bryozoan and everything in there.
Yeah, here's a couple. Oh yeah, there's a nice Archimedes.
We're at, oh, nice. Oh, good job, baby.
Little crinoid stack. Another little crinoid stack.
Oh, I think we're going to do well here.
I think we found a spot.
Yeah. Good job.
All right, onward and upward.
Yes. So just kind of walking along, looking at all these different rocks with fossil soup. It looks like, it appears to be, these are the articulated arms here from a crinoid calyx. I could be wrong, but that's what that looks like, which is pretty cool. Did you find something?
It's fun.
Oh! Little arm coming off the stack.
Yeah, a little stack on stack on stack.
Stacks on stacks on stacks. Good job, baby.
Thanks. I've never found anything like that.
So we really are not all that far from our starting point, and we're just picking up all kinds of crinoids.
These all seem to be in stacks here.
Yeah.
Like instead of the individual flaked ones, like these are all like 20, 30.
Yeah.
Cool.
20, 30. Yeah, so there's some crinoid stacks that I've picked up. I know Walt's picked up a whole bunch. We were just talking about making a separate jar for the flower crinoids, the ones that look like they have the flower in the middle. And then Walt was saying he's probably going to just do a separate jar for Alabama.
And Michigan and Ohio and Kentucky. They're all different.
They are. It's really cool. So Walt said he thinks he just found a really good specimen. Let's mindfully walk over there. Ooh, I think I see it.
I think we got a piece of horn coral here.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one.
Rinse this off.
Nice. Yeah, that is so much different from Michigan.
Yeah, we'll have to start different jars for Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, and now Alabama. That's a nice one.
That is a really nice one. Good job, baby.
Thank you. All right, I just found a little chunk of Archimedes there. Always excited to find one of these. And I think I found a chunk of crinoid stem somewhere. Here's a flattened chunk. We've been finding these flattened pieces. Never seen that anywhere else.
So a few things here. We have never found stacks of crinoids like this. Like, that's a huge stack. That's a squished one. Then there's an Archimedes that's spiral. And, whoops. There we go. Now we can see. And then just a singular flower crinoid. But, I mean, this is just a plethora of tiny fossils.
Hunting microfossils.
We are hunting microfossils. Just spotted a few things here. There is an Archimedes. Do you see it? It is right here. And then we have a crinoid stack right here. It's just a couple of them. And then I spotted another crinoid over here. So we're gonna round this bend up here where Walt is and just kind of see if it's worth going any further.
Just caught a baby in the wild. You having fun, babe?
I am. Are you having fun?
I am. I like this spot.
I do too. We could, like I said, we could spend a season exploring this entire place.
Yeah.
Which is exciting.
That little swatch of rock right there is where we started off at. Probably found half a bag of crinoids.
That's how we measure crinoids.
Yes, by the bag and half bag. Oh my goodness. All right, we've got some focus here. Sam said she found something.
Looks like, you said you found your horn coral up here.
Yeah, just like maybe 5 feet away.
Oh, this one's broken, but that's a different color from what we're finding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's broken in half.
Cross section of it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail down it too.
Yeah. Well, I think we've got enough of those horn coral to start a jar. What do you think?
I think we have a jar.
Yeah.
Ding! Walt just said he spotted a nice Archimedes. Nice. That's a good one.
That is.
It's very defined.
I was excited to find this one just a moment ago.
Yeah. That is very defined. Good job, baby.
Thank you. So, this is the rock formation that Sam and I are going to try to look at today. The rain is moving in. I don't know if that's going to deter us or help us. We'll find out.
Sometimes I'm amazed at how we can spot these things, but there is a crinoid stack hiding underneath these rocks here, so we're just gonna see how big that's a pretty decent sized crinoid stack. So, ooh, it's one of the flower ones too. Ooh. So we'll be taking that. It looks like it just started sprinkling. We're gonna see if it passes or if we have to head back to the van. We'll see. 4? Oh my goodness. Let me get over to you without falling in the water. Hooah! Okay. Oh, I see one of them. That's big. I see a second one. Wow, yeah, that one is big.
Here's one.
Nice.
And here's one.
Good job, baby.
And here's one.
Wow. 4 horn coral. All in one spot.
I think I see another one.
Do you?
I think it was butted up against the other one.
Oh. Nice.
5.
Good job, baby.
We have officially found the horn coral section.
If we were in the grocery store. Good job, baby.
Thank you. So Sam was videoing the horn coral that I just found, and she happened to be stepping on one while doing it. And then now that she's done that, if she'll just move her hand about 5 inches over, there is another one. What a fun little section.
Yeah. Solitary coral.
Yeah.
Bryozoan.
My baby knows so much research. You're one of them learning types.
One of those reading types. We're still at the horn coral section. Walt's finding more pieces of it.
Yeah.
That's a big piece.
It is.
Nice.
Once we wash them up, the detail is there.
Yeah.
Right there. This
Yeah.
formation definitely leaves distinct, like, fossils.
Yeah, like you can see all the lines and segments.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
That's pretty cool. Did you find another one?
I did.
I walked up a little bit further from where we were finding, well, where Walt was finding all the horn coral, and I just spotted this one here. And then there's two that are stuck to each other here.
All right, just found a bunch more. These are definitely in different shapes than what we find in other states, but it looks like it's coming out of that formation and washing down to this edge here, catching them all. I think I just found another one. Nope, there's one. They just keep washing up. Very cool. All right, so we moved on to the horn coral section. And what I thought was going to be a gentle line ended up meandering back more. That's one thing about walking this reservoir. What looks like a mile hike ends up being 4. And that's no exaggeration.
No.
We don't mind, but you know, it is.
But you're definitely not getting
It is, yeah.
like the area you're looking at in a timely fashion.
No, it's definitely deceiving. So.
It is. So, landscape changed just a little bit. Walt is scraping off the 10 pounds of mud on his boots.
Already getting a workout.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like wearing 10-pound weights on your feet. 10 pounds each on each foot. Did you find something?
I just bumped into some crinoids.
Just bumped into some crinoids. They were having a good day.
Kind of hit a little bit of a dry spot there, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one's a little bit squished too.
Yeah.
Good job, baby.
Thank you.
Did you find another set?
Just a little stack.
Nice.
Yay.
Yay! Walt just found a good-sized Archimedes.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it is. That's really nice. And some squished crinoids.
Yeah, I like the squishies.
I do, too. I found some crinoids. These ones are a little bit bigger than we've been finding. And then there's several down here that I'm just going to pick up. There's another one here. So, we're going to keep on moving on. Our goal is to get from here over to there. But like Walt was saying, this just like really meanders around. Walt just found this brachiopod, and it has crystals in it. Druzy crystals. So we're pretty stoked about that. What else did you find?
Some pretty big, thick, chunky crinoids.
Yeah.
Another Archimedes. So that was a good little spot over there.
Yeah. I was picking up stuff over here. It's kind of a squished crinoid stack. I wasn't sure what this was. I just picked it up to take a look at it.
Just heard Sam say, whoa.
Look at how big that is.
Oh my goodness.
That is thick.
I'd say that's the chunkiest one we've ever found.
Yeah, look at its little areas where the appendages would have come off.
And it's little nubs too.
And its little nubs.
That's wonderful. I found a pretty good chunky, but it's not.
I think that would have been as big. It's just squished.
Huh. Good job, baby.
Thanks. It's a pretty cool specimen of Archimedes in Matrix. And then you can see, because this is Bryozoan, you can see kind of that little netting that was attached to that spiral. So I think we'll probably keep this because this is a neat little nugget here.
All right, we've come around the next bend. Looks like we've got some good fossil material. Baby is catching babies in the wild. So Sam and I just walked around another bend, and this is what it unveiled. That is just simply gorgeous. Sun's peeking out, hitting the rocks.
There's a squirrel playing over there.
Ah, I see the squirrel. Nice. Just found this concretion. I think we're going to take that home and split it open, see if there's anything in it. That's something Sam and I have not done yet.
Walt said he has something fun to show us. Ooh, I'm sinking.
I just found a concretion and filmed it, and then I looked down after I turned off the camera and I saw another one, and it looked like I could just throw it down and break it. And so I did.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is pretty.
I think we should just keep that. It's sparkly.
So, and we have one to split at home too.
Yeah, nice. Good job, baby.
Thanks. That's pretty cool.
It is.
Look at that color.
That color is amazing. It looks like something that was like man-made, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it looked fake.
But it's nature-made.
Nature-made.
I just picked this up, and neither of us are really sure what this is. We're not sure if this is like one of those stemless crinoids, if this is a different kind of blastoid from what we were finding. So, or it might be something different altogether. A couple of neat rock formations here. We're still looking for those blastoids, but we're having a really nice hike. Getting some good exercise. Getting that heart rate up. And we're in a beautiful place together, and that's what matters. Did you see anything yet, baby?
No. I'm thinking that it doesn't wear out as much in these little inlets.
Yeah, probably not.
The main reservoir, so we're coming around the bend. Maybe it'll...
Walt has proclaimed a look what I found moment. What did you find? Oh my goodness.
Wait until you flip it over.
Wow. So that is a crinoid calyx. So that's like the head of the crinoid. And then this is part of like the articulated arms that come off of the top of the crinoid that kind of like feed things into its mouth. That's beautiful. Good job, baby.
Pretty happy about that one.
Yeah.
That's a day maker right there.
That is. Good job.
Thank you. All right, so we have reached the furthest point that we're going to go today, and I was about to turn around, and I looked down and about 5 feet away from me and found all of the crinoid stems that would dangle down from the calyx. The calyx is missing, but this is what it looks like coming down off of it, and that is just an amazing fossil. Super stoked about that.
That is so cool.
I saw it from like 5 feet away.
So this is like the calyx would be down
Yeah.
here. And so these are all the articulated arms. And you can even see like the little like hairs almost that would like pull all the food into the mouth of the calyx.
Yeah.
That is a really nice specimen.
Super cool.
Yeah. Good job.
That's a good one for the relic room.
It is. These are the articulated arms that Walt just found from a crinoid calyx. And this is just an absolutely gorgeous specimen. We're really lucky to find this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to look good in the relic room.
It is going to look good in the relic room. You look good right now, baby.
In the relic room?
It looks like Walt may have found some crinoid feeding arms. We'd have to get it cleaned up to be sure, but it definitely looks like it. And it looks like, I'm going to zoom in, it looks like it's crystallized on the inside. But that is pretty cool. I can't wait to see it cleaned up.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah. It's exciting stuff.
Yeah, good.
Nice little hotbed for that.
It is. Good job, baby. Walt just spotted several Archimedes. You want to show us, baby?
Sure. This is the first one I spotted. It's kind of a nice size one.
Nice.
And here's one. And then here's two.
Oh, I thought you meant here's one, here's two, but there were literally two there.
Yeah. So I think we might have found the Archimedes section.
Yeah.
So.
Good finds, baby.
Thank you.
Walt said he just found something over here. What'd you find?
I found this nice little piece
of
horn coral. Like that's.
That is a nice little piece of horn coral.
The neat thing about these is they would attach like that.
Yeah. Let me get that focused. There we go.
So it'd just be floating like that.
Yeah.
Fun little guy.
It is.
And then I noticed a nice big chunk of crinoid stack over here. Oh, two of them. One.
Oh, those are big ones. Nice job.
Got to keep our eyes open for that next calyx if we're finding more crinoids.
Right. Can't wait.
Yeah, yeah. I just heard Sam say, wow. Oh, yeah, that is long. Jeez.
I think that's the longest stack we found.
I think so.
I just it was like in between here, I just saw the very tip of it and I kept pulling it out.
That's wonderful. Good job, babe.
Thank you. Walt just found the tiniest horn coral. It's very cute. Super tiny compared to what we've been finding.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you.
There is an Archimedes here. Can you see it? Right here. So that's pretty good. Or pretty good. Pretty good and pretty cool. What'd you find? I just heard you gasp.
Nothing. I thought I found a blastoid.
Oh.
Wah, wah. And I did gasp. My heart is racing a little bit.
Gasp.
Gasp.
Just spotted a piece of horn coral and a crinoid stack. Do you see them? The horn coral is right here. And then we have a crinoid stack right here. Hey, baby.
Hey.
Do you know what time it is?
It's roundup time.
It's roundup time in the relic room. Here is our overall from Alabama. And we're going to start at the top left.
Yeah. These are kind of like our little death plates. We always seem to grab at least one. I think this one is pretty extraordinary, though. I'm pretty sure you grabbed this.
I think I did. You all know because you'll see it in the video.
But it's got crinoid stem. It's got some of those stemless crinoids in it. A little bit of everything. It's a fun little piece of earth.
It is. It's just like a little peek into the past.
The ocean floor.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then this looks like it's probably some Bryozoan. It looks like there's Bryozoan in there.
Yeah.
Looks like we have some crinoids on the back, like some crinoid stems with some Bryozoan.
Same with that. And then there's a big chunk of Bryozoan.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, those are fun pieces.
Yeah.
And then we have, this is just a cool, like, display piece of Archimedes that's still in the Matrix. And you pointed out that there was still, like, the netting coming off of the spiral there. So we're just going to zoom in so you can see that. So you can see all the netting that would have been coming off of those spirals, which also is just kind of like a neat way to see how that functioned.
Yeah, for sure. It's a nice little swatch.
Yeah.
I think we'll end up putting that in a case or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. We're going to zoom back out here. But here's our Archimedes, so that's like the skeleton of what is inside of that.
Yeah. We got quite a few of those. Actually, that site was pretty good for finding a lot of little tiny things.
It's a good site for finding a lot of what we went down there for.
Yeah. But like there were definitely chunky crinoid stems. There were definitely big Archimedes. Like I think this was our best day there.
Yeah.
For Archimedes.
Definitely. And then speaking of crinoid stems, here's the really cute flower ones that we like. And Walt has started me a little jar, a mini jar. So we'll be putting those in there. And then you found some pretty long crinoid stems. I guess we probably both did, huh?
Yeah, but like out of all the sites that we go to that have them, like that particular site was just pretty crazy. And they were squished. Like we don't usually see them squished.
This is fun with all the little arms coming off of it.
But I bet you this one here is the lengthiest one we've ever found.
Yeah. So this would actually attach to the bottom of the calyx of a crinoid, and then it would attach to the sea floor. So these are the sea lilies. And then what do we have up here?
We found this little like brachiopod, like bivalve that you can literally see the inside.
Yeah. Like the literal bivalve.
Yeah.
The two valves.
That's a really fun piece.
It is. And we found another one of these in a previous trip.
Yeah, same basic same location, but
yeah.
I think the first one is a little bit better in quality.
Yeah, it's a little bit better preserved. Let's zoom in on that. There we go.
Ooh.
So you can see the two valves, and it reminds us of like an anatomical heart.
Yeah.
So we're going to zoom back out. And what do we have here? That's one of those infrabasal plates, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's hard for me to see through the camera. So this would have been an infrabasal plate to probably one of those stemless crinoids that we showed in previous videos. I think Walt's going to go grab a jar off the wall there out of our fossil library.
So these are the little guys here, but we didn't find any of these that day.
No, and we were in a slightly different location too.
But I thought it was neat to find one of those plates in an area where we didn't really see any of this. But I guess we did find some in this little plate.
Yeah, and also, like, as far as fossil hunting goes, I mean, it changes all the time. It changes with the weather, it changes with the freeze and the thaw.
Yeah.
And, like, in this particular location, these rock faces aren't exposed all the time. So it's going to change year to year as well.
For sure.
So, then we have, can't see what this is. Is this?
That is some fossil we couldn't identify.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I wasn't just not identifying it. Yeah. Neither one of us could identify it.
We just held on to it because, we'll figure it out 3 years from now. Or if you know, let us know. Yeah.
It almost looks like a piece of horn coral.
Yeah.
Like a baby piece of horn coral.
So,
what do we have here?
I don't know.
Is this more unidentified?
Yeah. Little brachiopod, and I don't know what that is, if it's like another half of a bivalve or...
Yeah, it almost looks like it's a Steinkern.
Yeah.
Or it might be like a very small one of those stemless crinoids.
Oh, I can kind of see a bit of a star pattern.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing too. And then... that
was a fun find.
Brachiopod that has some druzy crystal in it. I don't know if we can get it to sparkle or not, but it's in there.
Yeah. Definitely a fun little find.
And we're going to move over to our modern gastropod, our indie band.
Yeah, t-shirts coming out soon.
Zoom back out here. And then we have our concretions up here.
Yeah, super fun. Like, I just happened to notice like little round things in that creek we were jumping over. And I saw one and I was like, well, don't bust it open. And then once I saw the other, I was like, well, let's bust one open.
And just see what's inside. And it almost looks like that same red color that we were finding with the quartz that we were picking up.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's fun. I mean, when it's wet, it's like 3 different shades of purple, 3 different shades of like red to burgundy, orange. Like, it's got a really cool spectrum to it.
Yeah.
So those were fun. We don't really have anything else like that. So.
And there wasn't anything inside of...
Dust.
Yeah.
I definitely had to wash it out, but it was just dirt. So.
Then we have all of our horn coral here.
Yeah, that was a fun little pocket. And that's the neat thing about, one of the neat things about this site is you'll walk for, 300 yards and there won't be anything. And then all of a sudden you're in a pocket of just one specific thing. Then you walk another 150 yards of nothing, and then you're in a pocket of something else. But that is a choice specimen of horn coral right there, I must say.
Yeah, and this one is too. I do believe that these are 2 different species.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, because when I was nerding out the other day, I found like a chart of different species of horn coral. I did not look as far into the period of time, whether it was Devonian or Mississippian or, any of the other periods of time. But there are different species.
Nice. Well, we have it from all around.
We do, which is really cool too, that we have a lot of different examples.
I think now that I think about it, if we were to like think of what fossil we have from the most places on Earth, I would bet you it would be horn coral.
Probably. Yeah, I would agree with that. Because we have horn coral from Michigan. We have it from Alabama.
Ohio,
we have
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Texas. We did find a couple pieces in Texas.
Yeah.
So.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. And then there's these two little guys. Let's zoom in. So we're not sure what these are. What we think they are is that we think that they're like the actual attachment point for the bottom of the crinoid calyx, and then the stem would attach to here. We could totally be wrong, but it just seems like structurally that makes sense.
Yeah. And they're definitely something other than just a segment of crinoids now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, we've seen our fair share of.
Yeah.
So
if you know what that is, let us know. I mean, they could be two different things. They could be the same thing from two different species.
Yeah.
And then the crowning glory of this this trip, Walt found two spectacular specimens. So we have you want to talk about it?
That calyx there, you can actually see where the arms, the articulated arms were coming down there, but if you flip it around, yeah, that's the calyx.
The crinoid calyx.
Yeah, but when I was walking through the path and the path kind of forced you to go one way, I kind of looked down in between two stones and all those arms were just facing me, and I was like, oh, wow, okay. Reached down and grabbed that. That was a good moment.
And then you found this.
Yeah, and once again, like, I was just kind of going up ahead to see if it was even worth to keep going, and ended up looking down and just seeing that laying out flat by the water's edge.
Like, this is spectacular.
Yeah, you can see all the like micro hairs. You'll know more about any of that. But...
Yeah, so these are the articulated arms, and these would actually kind of pull the food and the nutrients into the mouth of the calyx. But there's just like all these little tiny hairs on it. Let's see if we can get it to focus on them. Like, it's just incredible.
Yeah, I'm super stoked to have that in our collection now.
And it's just amazing. Like, this is 350 million years old.
I believe so, yeah.
Mississippian period. Like, this made it 350 million years for you to pick up.
And now it's in our relic room.
And now it's in our relic room. But it just, everything from like those periods of time, it just looks so alien.
They really do.
The other cool thing is maybe not this exact species, because I'm not sure on the species. You're not sure on the species on these. No. But crinoids still exist today. And they're the sea lilies. And they're considered living fossils. So they have the same general functionality.
Right.
As what they did then. So.
It was a good day's find.
It was. I'm so happy that you found those two.
They're good additions to the collection. They all are.
Oh, definitely. But when you find something like this.
Yeah, that was the trip maker for the day, for sure.
I mean, it's just.
I mean, we're both smiling about it right now. So.
It's really cool. Do you have anything else to say, baby?
No.
Okay, so that was our overall. We are going to be ending our day of fossil hunting. We had some spectacular finds today. Walt had some spectacular finds today.
I'm happy with the day. I really am. No complaints.
So we're going to head back to the fossil finder. We are going to do a little bit more fossil hunting on the way back, and I'm sure if we found something, you all already saw it. Yeah. So we do post videos every Wednesday at 8 p.m. And so if you're looking for something to tune into, give us a watch.
Definitely.
And subscribe. And a like and a comment.
Hit the bell for notifications. Check out our Patreon. All the things.
All of the things.
We're so demanding.
But it would really help us out if you did all those things. If you subscribed. I mean, subscribing, we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers right now. So, and we are so close.
We're almost there.
We are almost there. And if you like the video, share it with someone.
Definitely.
Yeah. So,
Thanks, everyone.
thank you. We'll see you on the next adventure.